well, at least possible.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have Tesla. Again, not just building an electric car.
No, he wanted to make...
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into Walter Isaacson's biography of Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's quite the read.
It really is. Think of this as your shortcut to understanding him, this really influential figure, right? We're using Isaacson's book, which is pretty comprehensive, authorized. And our mission here is just to pull out the key insights, his journey, what makes him tick, and the impact he's actually having.
Exactly. Isaacson gives us this really detailed account, gets under the surface a bit. We want to look past the headlines, understand the core drivers.
Okay, so Isaacson starts pretty early, right? Difficult childhood in South Africa.
Yeah, tough stuff. Bullying, that complex relationship with his father.
It really sounds like those early experiences were formative, How did that shape his drive later on, do you think, according to the book?
Well, Isaacson points to specific things. The harshness, feeling isolated. It seems like it gave Musk this almost relentless need to prove things. And maybe a deep skepticism about how things are supposed to be done. You really see that later. Constantly challenging norms.
And then almost right away, he jumps into the early internet stuff, Zip2, that city guide thing.
Yeah, Zip2 first.
And then PayPal, obviously huge, changing online payments. These weren't like small side projects.
No, definitely not. But Isaacson kind of frames them as essential training grounds.
Yeah.
They gave him capital, sure, but also that crucial experience building tech companies.
Right, setting the stage for the really audacious goals later.
Exactly.
Which brings us straight to SpaceX. I mean, it wasn't just building rockets.
No, it was about fundamentally changing the economics. This idea of reusable rockets was radical.
Totally. And the whole Mars colonization goal, it still feels kind of sci-fi. Why Mars, though? What's the thinking there?
Isaacson connected to this long-term vision, ensuring humanity survives beyond Earth. It's not just a whim.
Right.
And those reusable rockets were the key piece. Space travel was incredibly expensive, single-use stuff, reusability, slashing costs, making Mars seem, well, at least possible.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have Tesla. Again, not just building an electric car.
No, he wanted to make EVs desirable, to push that whole shift to sustainable energy faster.
And it wasn't only the cars, was it? The battery tech was huge.
Absolutely central. Isaacson really emphasizes how Musk tackles the fundamental problems in an industry. So, batteries for cars, yes, but also for energy storage. It's that systems thinking.
Isaacson also really digs into his personality, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
The work ethic is legendary, almost obsessive, very hands-on, and willing to take these massive risks.
Huge risks. But the book shows the flip side, too. The emotional intensity, the pressure he creates.
Yeah, the challenging relationships, the high-pressure work environments.
Paints a picture of a leader driven by this extreme sense of urgency, which gets results, obviously. But Isaacson shows the human cost, too.
So boiling it down, what are the core Musk principles Isaacson highlights? Questioning everything seems key.
Definitely. Don't just accept assumptions. Go back to first principles. Ask why things are done a certain way.
And simplifying. Cutting through the noise.
Yes. Strip it down. Find the efficient path. It often leads to radically different solutions. It's an approach you could apply anywhere, really.
And his influence just keeps spreading. You've got AI involvement, them buying Twitter, now X.
Right. Very public. It shows that drive to shape not just technology, but culture, information.
Isaacson seems to connect these different areas, doesn't he? Space, energy, AI, information. They're part of one bigger picture.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Within Musk's grander vision for humanity's future, as Isaacson portrays it.
What I think Isaacson does really well is offer this nuanced picture. It's not just hero worship.
No, definitely not.
It shows the brilliance, yes, but also the flaws, the complexities. You get a sense of someone just intensely driven by this mission to reshape the future.
Precisely. It's balanced. Makes you think about what drives massive innovation and the kind of people who push it forward.
Okay, so recapping quickly, we went from that tough childhood to these huge ambitions, space, energy. We looked at the intense personality, the core methods.
And ultimately, it's this story of relentlessly chasing incredibly big goals, trying to fundamentally change our path.
So here's something for you to think about. In your own work or your field, what are the assumptions everyone just accepts? What seems fixed but might actually be ready for a total rethink, a simplification, kind of like Musk tackles things based on Isaacson's account? Where's the opportunity for disruption?
Grab Elon Musk by Walter Isaacson now on sale for $23.95. Don't miss this chance to build good habit and achieve remarkable results. Buy now, today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.